This is war, man.
Yeah. There are no rules in war.
I love how your thing's pink as well.
Oh, wow. That's a big explosion. Jesus.
Wow.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another CaffCast. Today we're trying out the gamma release of Planetary Annihilation. This game has echoes and is made by the original developers of Total Annihilation and more recently Supreme Commander. I was a big Total Annihilation fan back in the day, so I thought I'd give it a go, but it's multiplayer, so we need someone to play with. And who better than our friendly neighbourhood Lubot? Say hello, Lubot.
Hello.
It's really laggy, as you guys can hear from that delay there. That took a long time. It's basically because for some reason the game lobby just ruins your internet. So what will happen is once we get in the game, the actual mic communication should come and speed up, and then we'll be okay to go. So what we're going to do is start a new game. I need to just choose a planet that we can play on. And as you can see, just clicking new here is just cycling through random planets, some with secondary planets and moons, some without. I quite like the idea of playing on one that's more land-based than water-based, probably something like that, with then there's a main planet there with some water, and then there's a moon as well. So I think that looks like the best to go for. Going to change my team colours to be a lighter green if we can get. I think that was the only green, so I'm just going to cycle through. There we go. And then you can choose your commander as well. I kind of like the look of the sort of the Iron Giant guy, but there's some that resemble the original Arm and Core characters. But I like the original kind of like big burly chap there. So we'll go with that. Green versus red, Lubot versus Caff on a both very, very new. We've only loaded up the game to make sure that it works. And you're going to see us play our very first game together. So here we go. Right, okay, first thing you've got to do when you come into the game is choose a plot to start on. I'm going to choose this one on the North Pole here because that looks pretty cool. It looks like there's only two on this world, so I think Lubot will only have the choice to be on the South Pole. So let's wait and see. I think we have to wait for Lubot to actually choose that. There we go. That seems to be working fine, and we're in, and we're on, and there's my guy with like pink and green and stuff. That is crazy. Look at him. Oh, he looks awesome. Little spring corner. The scroll wheel was really sensitive, so if I just flick it, we go like right out and zoom completely out. Lubot, are you able to hear me now? Has the lag kind of dissipated a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit better.
Okay, so there is still a lot of lag. So I guess we need to wait for that connection to get a little bit better. We're going to make some metal plants and some energy plants. The original Total Annihilation and I think the Supreme Commander game as well were all kind of like on a grid, but it looks like this one basically once you've chosen where you're going to put things, it makes it so that you can only build a certain distance away from those things that you build, which is quite a cool way of doing it because it means that you can start building things anywhere and then you can build a grid type system like away from that afterwards. From the original game I always used to go for air defense, but I think I might switch it up this time. Lubot, are you going for a vehicle or a sort of walker type? What's your strategy?
I don't know. I mean, I think my strategy is the element of surprise.
So we'll have to wait and see what Lubot decides to build. It sounds like the connection's gotten a lot better. I have no idea why. In the lobby, it just ruins your internet. It's like I'm going to download all the things while you're trying to make a game.
Yeah, I know.
Weird, very weird. But good to have you back on the show, Lubot. I know it's been a little while. How you been? How you been? I think everyone can probably hear that you're to start off with your microphone. This sounds a lot better than the Argos mic that you were using back in the day.
I got rid of the Argos mic. The Steel Series all the way now.
There you go. So that's pretty. It's pretty good to have you back on the show, buddy. How you been?
Fine, apart from my poor old hand.
So anybody who watched the live stream last week will know that Lubot managed to break his hand, and we explained that it was done by him jumping off the high board at his swimming pool and landing on the side rather than in the pool. Is that right, Lubot? Is that how it happened?
Something like that, yeah.
Do you want to tell the ladies and gentlemen actually what happened to cause you to break your hand? So
I might have been in the garden and I might have accidentally fallen over somehow. I can't imagine how that happened, but
just kind of did a little trip up and oh no,
just a little trip up, yeah.
What a shame, what a shame. But you're on the mend, aren't you? You've got a cast on and everything.
Yeah,
which is
should be
awesome.
fine soon.
So anybody who's played the original Total Annihilation games and Supreme Commander will know that you can tell building units and fabricator units to assist with things. So I've just built a fabrication craft and I can click on this by going assist and then clicking on the... Oh, and I need to actually be building something first. So let's build a scout to start off with. And as you can see, because these guys have been built to assist, automatically they get up straight away and start to build the thing that the air factory is trying to build, which is really cool. We've now got this little scout craft, so I know that Lubot can hear what I'm doing, but let's go and have a little peek around and see what's going on. Zoom! We're off! This is so awesome. If Lubot, is there any way of locking your view on a moving unit at all? Do you know? Have you managed to work that out at all? Or
I'm not. I have no idea at the moment.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
Oh, who's this base?
Aha! Found you. Hello, hello, Lubot. How you doing? Oh no, you shut my thing down. So there we go. We know where Lubot lives now.
Sneak attack!
Oh no, he's here as well. Quick, let's just attack that. How can I reclaim these things while they're alive? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Anti-air. Get some of those guys going. Look at that. So good. So I literally was like reclaiming that guy. Fantastic. Okay. So other things that you do in the game, but basically you have the choice of air, walkers, vehicles, or water-based units. You build the factory itself. We'll build all three. So there's the land vehicle one. I'll get going as well. And each one has a tier 1 and a tier 2 that you can construct. So effectively, what I'm doing is just getting a couple of things set up. If I can I set up a protect, or is it just patrol? It looks like it's just patrol. So if I set up that guy to patrol the area, then we've got a little bit of basic defense going on, which is good. And I should, so the advanced air factory needs to be built there. There we go, right, so that's now working. And as you can see, like, effectively the way that it works is you can only build tier 2 stuff with the tier 1 counterparts. So for the air factory, I can only build the tier 2 air factory if I've got the tier 1 air fabricators. But anybody can come along and they can help with the build. So my main commander, who does not have the ability to build the tier 2 air factory, can help with the building because it's the other guys who carry the blueprints. So that's kind of how that works. Nice and straightforward. But we've got a couple of things on the go at the moment. So we've got another factory being built here. I'm trying not to give the game away too much because obviously Lubot is listening in, and he's a sneaky mother licker, and he will try and destroy us, which we don't really want to happen. So let's just start to build a couple more things. Are you feeling confident, Lubot? Do you think that you're going to be able to take us down?
Yeah, pretty confident.
Yeah, pretty confident.
Just finding out what these little boom bots do at the moment.
Boom bot? That sounds interesting. I've only started doing the air stuff at the moment. So you've got fabrication vehicle, skitter, which is another vehicle. Those are quite cool. And then a flame tank, an anti-air tank, and an anti-land and anti-ship tank. That's really cool. Short-ranged, heavy armoured vehicle, weak anti-land gun. Oh no! Oh no! Lubot
just got boom-botted!
He just destroyed my stuff. Was that like a really quick little guy come along and
little
do
guy.
that? Oh, that's crazy.
Pretty cool. I was just trying to find out what it did, and yeah, apparently it wrecks Cav space.
Yeah, apparently. That's pretty annoying because now I've got to rebuild my stuff.
Oh dear.
Let's get one of these bad boys put in place there. And we'll take our commander. Now it doesn't look like, from what I can tell, it doesn't look like there's any tier 2 energy plants yet, unless I'm looking economy. Here we go. So we can actually filter down. So you've got metal extractor, energy plant, metal storage, and energy storage. We don't actually have any advanced energy from what I can see here. And essentially the way that the Total Annihilation Supreme Commander worked is you had Tier 1 everything that could be built, like Tier 1 weaponry, Tier 1 extractors, Tier 1 energy, and things like that. And then you had Tier 2 kind of the same. So you'd have a better version of the metal extractor and a better version of the energy plant. And eventually you could do things like build cloaked energy plants, which obviously would use more energy to be cloaked, but were able to hide, which was pretty useful. The main two things that are in the game are the main two resources, that is, are metal, which, as you can see, I am reclaiming metal from other old plants that I was building, and you can also reclaim stuff from like things that you destroyed, vehicles, buildings, stuff like that. If you absolutely blow the crap out of something, it won't leave behind something for you to reclaim. So that's a bit unfortunate, but that's just kind of the way it is, unfortunately. But I mean, if you blew the crap out of something, I'm pretty sure that there would be nothing left to take anyway. So that's pretty realistic. The other thing that you can do is on the bottom here, you can actually get a little mini-map up, and you can set that mini-map to be on a specific place. So if you wanted to keep an eye on the North Pole, what you do is you go back around to your base, effectively, click that map button, and then that will stay there, and you can carry on and move around and stuff. So Lubot has just destroyed another energy plant, because he's a bastard. I'm sitting here trying to show people the game, and he's just attacking us brutally. And,
those are ridiculously powerful. Okay.
Those boom bots, are they pretty OP? Yeah, they're
yeah.
So they just really quickly nip in and like suicide bomb, basically. Is that what they do?
They're not that fast, but yeah, they just run in and die and hurt things around them.
Oh,
as far as I can tell.
Pretty annoying. And the fog of war thing is.
Oh
around.
dear.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! Those missile defenders are actually pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought I'd chuck a few out to see what they did, and they're pretty good.
Okay, so let's just So the first thing I need to do now is, because Lubot is a bastard, I'm gonna have to build. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, that's interesting. So metal extractor. Yeah. Currently, it looks like there's only one type of metal and energy extractor. So that's fine. So we will carry on doing that. We've now got. I've managed to put up a radar, which gives us view of, like, for example, view of your base and sort of like view of surrounding areas. But it doesn't actually give us, like, I can't see your units. I can only see, like, kind of the ground effectively. So that's a bit annoying. But it's not going too badly. If I just try and assist this guy here. And it looks like the commander is automatically kind of walking around and assisting with things, which is quite cool. So I can now build a Tier 2 fabrication craft, which is good. Air transport still in this game, which is good to see. It might actually be that you can only build the higher tech metal and energy extractors by using the advanced fabrication from the Tier 2 plant, so it's pretty worth looking and seeing if that's the case. Which I will do once I've finished building these guys. I'm going to build a couple of them. And I'm going to build a few of these, because this is the unit that I always used to use in Total Annihilation back in the day, and that game is amazing, so that's good. Now, I'm going to also start to put down some more advanced defense, because Lubot, as we have established already, is a bastard, and likes to attack us brutally. So, I'll do that. But as you can see, my creation of things, my fabrication is become really slow, because I'm not actually making much energy anymore, because Lubot has weakened me by destroying some of the stuff that I've been using to gather resources, like my metal extractor and my energy plant and stuff. So, no, that's not annoying at all. It's fine, Lubot. You just destroy all my crap. No worries. No
I will,
worries.
don't worry.
I need to try to get some of that stuff sorted out. So let's work on that. Let's try to get a couple of these put back up again. If you basically get like one kind of guy wandering around doing loads of metal work, I think that would be pretty good. Is he actually going to do what I've just asked him to do, or he's assisting that guy? Oh no, okay, yeah. So he's not going to do all that work because he was actually had been told to assist that guy. So what you have to do is you have to give him the first command, and then shift, and then click on the other commands that you want to do, so he can actually complete his first task to move on with his cube. So there's a little pro tip for you. Oh, Lilbot's trying his luck again, but he just got popped. Those little bombers, they are one-hit KO though. So if I have got defense set up, it doesn't look like they're too hard to kind of like defend against. Luckily. Oh no! Get out of here! Get him out of here! Pop, you bastard! Stop destroying my stuff! You're destroying my missile defense towers, and that's really annoying because those missile defense towers don't have a very long range either, do they? Clearly not. Oh no! Oh crap! Lubot's coming in. Yeah, look those things don't even. Oh, they probably don't work because I haven't got enough energy to make them fire. That's the problem. Well, we managed to take out Lubot's fleet, which is good.
I'm just testing your strength, man.
Yeah, that's fine. You can test me all you want, buddy.
Right, those were quite fun units. Let's make more.
Those are quite fun. Let's do more of that thing. Yeah, so you can. Okay, so if you build your tier 2 fabricator units, then you can then build your tier 2 things like your metal extractor, your tier 2 energy plants, and your tier 2 storage. It looks like no, that's just basic storage. But then you've also got access to the larger guns as well. There's one gun in Total Annihilation that I really want to. I'm assuming that is it, the Hawkins. In the original Total Annihilation, that was called the Big Bertha, if it's the one that I'm thinking of, and that was an absolutely amazing weapon to basically just keep everybody at bay. If you had radar that expanded across the map and had a Big Bertha, then you could just set it to auto fire, and it would just fire pot shots at people like halfway across the map. It was fantastic. Such a good game. And if this does feel a lot better than Supreme Commander. It has the kind of the simplistic feel, which is what I was hoping for. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. What do you think, Lubot? What's your first impressions of this game?
I think it's pretty good fun. Yeah.
It's quite
I'm enjoying
simplistic,
suicide bombing you.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that. Okay, so we've now got a few of these energy things back up again. So what I'm going to have to do is start working on that, and then get some better defences sorted out. Anti-air, anti-air, advanced radar. That's probably a good thing to get. So let's build that. And then with this guy. So one of the really cool things that you can do, guys, if you are limited on resources, you can set your tier 2 guy to start building something, and then set your tier 1 guys to help, and then you can then take your tier 2 guy away, and the tier 1 guys will carry on building what the tier 2 item that you've started to build, because the way that it effectively works in this world is that you have like that unit has a blueprint, and once that blueprint has started being printed, effectively 3D printed on the world, then you can take that unit away and start building something else. So it makes it more efficient, effectively, which is really good. But I am a bit worried because I still don't really have anything to kind of defend myself.
Oh, really?
So what you need to do, Lubot, is just not attack for a little while, and then it'll be fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. You can do what you want. You probably will have this game though, because I didn't do enough protecting myself in the first place, which is bad. But once this goes up, if I can get this going, then I might be able to kind of rectify the situation. Are you automatically reclaiming? Oh, that is so cool. If you tell him to build something, he will automatically reclaim the stuff around it that is like in the way.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Rather than just sort of like destroying it and wasting it. One of the other things about this game as well, guys, if you are kind of, I've got a few sort of like hints and tips because I played the original Total Annihilation and that was a lot of fun. With this game, effectively, if you leave something, say for example you started building something, let's just show you. So I start building this. I'm going to set everybody building it and get a little bit of it kind of done. If I then walk away from that, it will stay there for a little while, but what will happen is the energy that's in it already will slowly depreciate, and eventually that will be lost if you have nobody working on it for a long time. So if you have to get your guys to work on something else for priority, your original work will stay there, but only for a predetermined amount of time. I believe that's kind of how it works. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now I'm going to start building some more defences because Lubot is a bastard. So let's see if what the tier 2 weaponry is. So we've got the powerful anti-air defence flak cannon, the advanced radar, which I have deployed now. Yeah, so that's annoying. So they're just out of range there, and you can destroy it. God damn it, Leo.
Just scouting a little bit. You know?
Yeah, just have a little look, are you? Just have a little peek around.
Look, yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, shall I just have a little look as well? See if I can see anything. Oh, not sure if I can see anything.
Oh no!
There you go. Good job, guys.
Oh, I was expecting to have air units. What's this?
Yeah, man, that's it. Right, so if I tell them to patrol here, then what they should do, or if I think it's like you do like patrol, shift click there, and then they'll just kind of go backwards and forwards between those areas. See? And they'll just do that forever until you give them a new command, so they can just chill out and do a bit of defense whilst we work on sorting out our base. Advanced laser tower defense is anti-land and anti-ship. What we need. Oh, there's a teleporter as well. Jesus Christ. So the orbital and deep space radar. So this is probably the best one for us to build for now, just to get a load of them out there. But the only problem is the range of it. So the flak cannon has the same range as the missile defense tower. The advanced lasers have a bit more range, and the Hulkins are obviously the biggest range. Look at that. That's what the Big Bertha does. So yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous weapon.
Oh, you built yourself a Big Bertha, have you?
No, I haven't built one. If I had the resources, I would build one, but unfortunately, I can't afford to build it at the moment.
Good.
Yeah. Good, he says. But you know, one day I'll have one. One day. Right, so that's looking good. Let's see if we can go and. What the hell was that? A little bit here? No.
I haven't done anything.
What did you just do?
Nothing, seriously.
Oh, okay, that's weird. I heard like a brrrr noise. Quite sure what that was about.
Oh.
Your defenses are weak, old man.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Get out of there! Get out of there! Move back! Move back! Take this out. Yeah, take this out.
Oh dear!
Take this out. Okay, now they can't get us.
God, I don't think I got enough to defend.
Oh look! The tier 2 thing. Oh shit! Come on, tier. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Take this out. Just take out some stuff. That's it. Yeah. Destroy that. Okay. Destroy that. Destroy that as well. And that. Take out this missile defense.
No!
Take it out! Take it out! Take it out! Oh, my guys they've gone rogue. They're not listening to me anymore. Oh, you can. Oh, that's cool as well. You can destroy the stuff that can't be reclaimed. That's pretty awesome. So, like, if there's a big thing that you could reclaim, I can pop it, and then you won't be able to build that anymore. Oh, those guys are good.
You've crippled me a little bit there, Caff.
So the Kestrels, they are the ones that I always used to build, like a long time ago. And they are very good. They are very good. So yeah, sorry about that, Lubot. Didn't mean to hurt you, bro.
You wait till I get my suicide bomber army back up.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Oh, that's such a cool gun. Right, so hold, return fire. So it is on fire at will, so you can change that as well. This is literally just like a cool new updated version of Total Annihilation. That's effectively what I'm looking at here. This is awesome. I'm loving this. Really cool game. Ion defense platform designed to take out orbital units. Oh, that's the other thing as well, is that obviously if I zoom out, we are actually in a solar system, and we do have, for example, the main planet and then also the off-shot moon. And what I could do is I could move some units up there and show that off a little bit, which is probably quite a good idea, because Lubot has now been impaired for a little while. So what do I have to do that? That's the long-range damage weapon, long-range anti-land missile launcher.
You actually managed to take out all of my energy plants.
Oh, fantastic. So now you know how it feels to get done in like that.
I do. I don't like it.
Let's get one of these bad boys up as well, just to start off with, because otherwise we're going to be struggling a little bit. So get everybody working on that. We'll take this other tier 2 guy here and we'll have a look at other things that we can do. So I want to build something that can take us from used to move small to medium celestial bodies. What? Oh my god, that is the thing that moves planets. I'm fucking building that.
Please don't throw a planet at me.
I'm gonna. I don't know how it works, but I'm gonna build one because that is cool. Effectively, that is very cool. So, should we just kill Lubot or?
No, don't kill Lubot.
No, it's alright. Well, I wanna just like check out all the stuff at the moment. So, for now, I'm gonna be really kind and not kill you like brutally. There we go. Perfect. So I've got a nice little patrol of units going around my base to make sure nobody else is coming in. Hint, hint, Lubot, don't come in. But
you just wait, Gaff. You just wait.
It's crazy the amount of power that I need to do things. So with this gun as well, I mean, I know that I'm sure that most of you guys who are watching these videos have already experienced different kind of like attack move and things, but I can do things as well. Like I can do point target, so I can click there, and then what will happen is this gun will start moving round, or it should do anyway, and start attacking there. Yeah, there we go. So it's now getting its attack range set, and it's going boom, and that missile goes over there. So if I do like a longer range one, it should, or is that just a bit too? It looks like that's a bit too far for it.
What a shame.
So if I click there, can it do that one? Or is it coming down? It doesn't look like it is. So that's interesting. So it looks like the range of that gun isn't what I thought it was. I wonder if that's because like fog of war is stopping me from actually shooting things there. It probably is. I love the way the sun is also moving around the planet as well. That's really cool. So can I shoot there and just start like getting on your nerves, or is that not going to work? It looks like it's not going to work. But what if I take one of my guys and go over here and have a little peek?
Don't have a peek, Gaff. Don't do it.
I'm not coming for a fully fledged attack. I just want to see whether or not I can get this Big Bertha gun to work.
Uh-oh.
So now he's there. Can I tell you to fire there, for example? It might just take a little while to actually get the firing going on, so
oh dear.
I'll just sort of get him to patrol like this area. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it!
Too close.
He's got killed. Oh well. Okay, well never mind. That's fine. I'm sure the gun. Oh no, I know why. It's because I haven't got any energy. Ah, right. Okay. Okay, that's fine then. Just because I haven't got any energy. So that's what we need to do. We need to start building some more energy plants, because otherwise Lubot is going to take us out. Oh, that's quite cool as well. So if you, as you can see here, like that is the set kind of direction that the item is being built. But when you put it alongside other things, it will snap to the alignment of that building to optimize your construction. That's very cool. So we'll take a guy over here and we'll start building that. We'll probably actually take everybody else as well, bar him. Get that built. Okay. So that's pretty good. We've got another guy over here who seems to have finished his metal construction, which is good. And I guess the best thing to do would be to get him to carry on working on more energy, because that seems to be the one thing that we are really struggling with at the moment. Let's just take off these guys for now. There you go. So the energy is now moving straight up. There we go. That's what we need. Energy. So now, if I get this Big Bertha gun here, and we say attack this position here, then it should, hopefully, fire. He says, expecting the gun to go off, but it's not.
I'm just waiting for my base to get torn apart.
Well, the range of this gun actually is not quite far enough to attack your base directly, like from where I am.
Yay.
So you're okay, don't worry. But
no.
I'm just trying to get it to actually work. I am definitely making enough stuff. Oh, it's range there maybe. So if it can definitely, yeah, it can definitely shoot there. But it couldn't shoot any further than that. It can shoot there, or can it? I saw it move, but it hasn't actually fired a shot. It's weird. It looks like you need like kind of line of sight to be able to get the Big Bertha to actually fire. But it doesn't seem to fire when I'm like move my guy out. What if I have consistent sight between the two areas? So that's now consistent sight. So if I get him to fire there, he does. Right. Okay. So you need a consistent line of sight in order to be able to fire the Big Bertha gun. So there you go. That's quite interesting. Annoying, but interesting. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, so let's get you to assist that guy. There you go. So now he'll just sort of like hang around him, which is good. And let's get those built as well. We should probably try out some of the other different types of units, I guess. Let's build a tier 2 vehicle factory. Get some vehicles out. What were the tier 2 land units like, buddy? Were they okay, or were they a bit underwhelming?
The tier 2 ones. Which ones were they?
So the ones that you could build from the advanced bot factory. Or did you not manage to get an advanced bot factory?
I don't think I got an advanced bot factory. No.
Oh, okay, no worries then.
Some asshole came in and destroyed half my base before I could get them.
Well, you were getting too cocky, my friend. you were destroying me with your fancy words and bots and suicide bombs.
You will pay. I have the orbital superiority.
Okay. Well, that sounds a bit worrying. I'm going to come over and have a look at what you've got.
A bit worrying.
How do I turn the camera around? Doesn't look like I can. Oh, it's a bit weird. Some of the controls are a little bit off.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I've just managed to build a satellite.
Right.
And...
Satellite?
Oh no! What are you doing?
I'm coming to say hello, because you sound like you're getting...
I've lost the vision! I think this might be it.
You had vision? What?
I managed for like half a second to get vision over the entire map, and now you've gone and taken everything away from me.
Oh, because you need energy for the satellite. Right, okay, I see.
No.
I don't think my guy's going to be able to destroy your commander.
I saw everything.
These gunships are so cool. Well, Lubot, it's been a pleasure, but I think it's time to say goodbye.
Not the commander.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, fight back.
That your commander's like glitching there. He can't attack me if I'm like behind that there. Oh wow. Well, I'm keeping the oppressive thumb on Lubot at the moment.
The oppressive thumb.
Well, I kind of am. You're kind of not managing to destroy like. If you just have like a billion gunships, that's just great. That is absolutely great. So there we go.
Damn it.
And now I've built this fucking massive. So how does this work then? Whoa, ping. Okay, that's not the right thing. If I zoom out a bit, I've built basically what looks like a vent on the side of the planet, right?
Right.
And what I want to do is I want to move this planet, but I don't know how. Do you have any ideas? Have you ever used one of these before? No.
You've got to move the planet. But you've got an event thing on this planet.
Yeah, I physically put like basically what I assume would be a massive rocket will be like out of the planet.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to want to build. It doesn't seem to want to actually like work. It's not doing anything.
I'm not sure, but like from the only videos I've seen, like they've had many like vent things.
So you have to have like many of them working together.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is then. That's annoying. Okay, well let's carry on looking at other things. Naval units, don't worry about that. We've got the radar up, and that seems to be okay. Anti-air defense, anti-tank missiles, celestial radar, telemetry, orbital and deep space radar, orbital and celestial radar telemetry. Oh, maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to get like telemetry to be able to actually move the planet. Perhaps. I'm not sure, but there's only one way to find out. Let's build it! Yeah. Okay, so the tier 2 vehicles that you can build are the Vanguard, which is a short-ranged, heavily armoured vehicle. You can build a Sheller, which is a mobile artillery, and you can build a Leveler, which is an advanced tank with anti-land and anti-ship guns.
That one sounds dangerous.
Yeah, anti-land and anti-ship. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, because you know this is like a CaffCast tries video. Let's try building all three and see what comes out of it. We've now got a tier 2 vehicle as well, which is cool. Long range anti-land. Okay, so we've now got our energy orders on off. So I've built the telemetry thing. Let's move that map back around so I can make sure nothing happens on my base. That's like picture in picture. That's really cool. So I can keep an overview of my entire base. If you like move the arrow keys while your mouse is inside the map, the little mini map bot, you can put it basically like over your base, and you can zoom in and stuff, and have a perfect view of like your base as it is, and then you can like use the main view to look at other stuff, and then
do you mean the shattered ruin of my X base?
Well, I'm not currently looking at your X base, but I am noticing that you've built a couple of things in the sky.
A couple of things in the sky? Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
So you've got a tier 2 aircraft that's built a satellite. So is that something that only the aircraft can build?
Well, it's not an aircraft. It's what's it called? An orbital.
An orbital.
Thing. Yeah.
So how did you actually build that? How have you got to the point where you're building satellites?
Right. I got a builder.
Orbital launcher. Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Orbital factory stuff. Well, maybe I need that as well. So we'll build that.
I tell you what, the solar panel thing I've got going up there, that gives me a hell of a lot of energy.
Yeah, that sounds like the equivalent of like the fusion reactor that you could build in Total Annihilation. Like a really big, really powerful thing. Right, okay, so we've got these 3 new land units now. We've got the long-range flak cannon dude, which I assume if I press attack and shoot there, for example, it will show us how close he needs to get to actually fire there. So he has to get... Is that right? He still has to get closer than that? My god, he has to get really close. Or unless that's because he just needs line of sight again. I'm not sure how this line of sight thing works in this game. Let's try this one. So we can attack like that, and we'll see what he does. He's not doing anything. Right, okay, let's go and actually go somewhere where there's things to destroy. Well, there might be a couple of things left to destroy, I don't know. We'll have to go have a little look.
I don't think there's much left to destroy, to be honest, Gaff.
No? Oh, what a shame. What a shame.
Well, I've somehow managed to twist the camera view.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's something to do with the way that you look when you're in orbital view.
Right.
And you can like, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way of like manipulating that. Yeah. So if you like hold down middle click when you're in orbital view, then you can sort of change around the planet, and then you like if you go right round, you can have it in a different view. There probably are like buttons to sort of twist your view, but not that I know of right now. Okay, so we've got this orbital fabrication bot, orbital lander, orbital fighter, and then radar satellite. Okay, so the orbital lander would take something to the other planet. That's quite cool. That's very cool.
Oh, so that's how you like move to the moon or whatever.
Yeah. So you can move like some land units or whatever over there if you wanted to. That's pretty sweet. So let's just double check that you have completely left. Now it looks like you have. Where's your commander? Have you like moved him?
My commander's currently very sad and trying to escape.
Oh, is he?
But he's stuck on a rock. Oh no! Commander, no!
Okay, so
he's stuck on that piece of rock.
Oh, that's you there, isn't it? Okay. Well, I won't destroy your commander because that would be game over.
Not the energy plants.
Hey, I heard you need some energy. Is that? Well, I'll tell you what. I think I'm completely OP now, so I will destroy you, and we will try another game.
Peace, Commander.
You blew the hell up, I assume, because I lost view because all my units destroyed.
I destroyed you, yeah.
Yeah. There's a big explosion when you destroy a commander, so effectively that's now been lost. And I believe
all my buildings are self-destructing.
Yeah. So when you lose your commander, you lose the game effectively. These guys are being weird and kind of like stuck and stuff. Are they the orbital ones? Looks like it. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's the episode done. The game effectively will go into... There we go. Winner. Fantastic. And the stats don't currently work yet, but as I said before, the game is in gamma. So, that was Planetary Annihilation. It looks like a really fun game. What do you think, Lubot?
Yeah, it looks great. I love this thing at the end. If you click review game, you can go through and like watch like kind of a film of your game and what happened.
Oh, to watch the actual like sort of replay of the game. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can kind of go through step by step. And I assume one day that will actually... Oh, okay, so it's now playing in real time and I can see there's my commander.
Yeah.
Just chilling out, having a good time. And
I can watch myself lose all over again.
Exactly. So that was CaffCast Tries, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like the episode because the videos of CaffCast Tries that get the most likes become series, and we will play some more. I'm pretty sure, though, to be honest with you, because this game is quite close to my heart because of the original Total Annihilation and how much I've played that game, I will probably play this one continuously anyway, so you can look forward to some more Planetary Annihilation content on my channel. But for now, thanks very much for watching. Say goodbye, Lubot.
Bye. And
we'll see you all next time. Take care. You've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.